What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Vechain and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently, and it really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We're nearly at 10k subscribers, so please tap that sub button now. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we're just letting you know that YouTube seems as though it's currently censoring our content. Our reach to new viewers has basically dropped around 75 to 80% in the last month or so. So we'd really appreciate if you hit the like. It just lets more people see our videos in general, and it just really helps push our content out there. We're almost at 10k subs as well, so we'd really appreciate all of your support if you tap that sub button. We really love all of our fans right now. Obviously, things haven't been great in the past month or so in general in the crypto space, and our channel has been getting, the growth of our channel has been slowing down significantly. So we really appreciate all of our subscribers more than ever. And we're looking at more ways to basically reward you guys for all your support. So please let us know if there's anything that we can do. Also, we're making videos every single day, so make sure to come back and check the channel manually, because you might not get a notification even if you're subscribed. Because it seems as though, despite YouTube saying that nothing's going on, that we are getting censored right now and our content isn't being pushed out to our subscribers. So with that being said, let's just take a look at Vechain here. As you can see on the hourly time frame, we're just taking a look at the hourly time frame here. We can see that we have got a decent bounce off. Obviously, this inverse head and shoulders is something that we were looking at playing out, but obviously with one man's tweet in the market right now, namely Elon Musk, basically making fun of Bitcoin maxis, the market has been essentially selling off again. So it does look as though we are potentially looking at breaking the shoulder line here. If that was the case, in our opinion, we're probably looking at coming back down to at least this 7-cent level, maybe even rolling over to this 6.5-cent level, or even the 6-cent level, depending on obviously how much we roll over. But it does look as though we are starting to find some support here, and we're getting a decent little pump in the market in general. There's a lot of manipulation going on right now from what we can tell, but it's quite clear that Vechain is getting extremely oversold right now from what we can see. And we are bouncing back up into our fair value range here on the hourly time frame. So we are expecting probably Vechain to have a bit more of a reversal. Sorry, I can't get my words out today. My goodness. But anyway, it looks as though we have flipped bullish on our AMAs as well. And we are currently bouncing in around flipping bearish again. But from what we can tell, we're probably getting some sideways chop over the next few days. From what we're seeing in the charts, we have been rolling over quite a lot on our hourly time frame here. Basically, ever since a week or so ago, we have been rolling over here, with Bitcoin slowly trickling down as well. So it looks like Vechain obviously is following Bitcoin, the same as pretty much all cryptocurrencies are currently. But as you can see, it does look as though we are forming some very nice patterns here. As you can see, very oversold. We got extremely oversold here with a nice little bullish divergence. I really hate these buttons. Can I hide these buttons somehow? Because they're just always in the way when I'm trying to draw on my RSI here. As you can see, we've got a decent little bullish divergence here, and then since then we've come back all the way back up to around fair value on our 4-hourly time frame as well. Taking a look at our daily time frame here, we can see that we have approached extremely oversold here. Something that we have been commenting on is basically the last time that we were this oversold was essentially the March crash here. We are approaching extremely oversold here. This is the same for Ethereum and some other altcoins as well. Pretty much the last time we were this oversold was in the March crash of 2020, which is clearly a ridiculously oversold period. We were somewhat oversold in this area here in around September time as well. But as you can see, we do look as though we are forming some nice divergences in general. Obviously, our price action has been heading down, but we are bouncing off a very nice key support level here. At this 6.5-cent level, we have wicked back all the way back up here, all the way to around 7 cents. So quite clear there's a good amount of support in these areas. Anywhere below this 7-cent level, we have been getting a nice amount of buying demand, as you can see, in this kind of area here. So Vechain, not much happening right now, but it does look like the reversal is becoming more and more likely in our opinion. I mean, the last time that we were overbought, for example, was this area here where we're at around 10 or 11 cents here. So even if we just came back halfway up to this kind of level, we would be looking at potentially 9 or 10 cents, which would obviously be a nice reversal, basically a V-shaped recovery, something like this, with the inverse head and shoulders potentially, or the dong of destiny, or whatever you want to call it. Let's just call it the dong of destiny. The dong of destiny playing out, which would obviously be, if we just take a look here, a nice little move up for Vechain. As we can see, it would take us back up to around this 10 cent level. So quite clear that that reversal could be likely. Obviously, the current manipulation and general tweeting of Elon Musk has dampened the plans, because it did look as though we were considering breaking out here, as you can see, but obviously a little sell-off in the past few hours, as we can see in this area here, largely due to Elon Musk basically tweeting about Bitcoin maxis, etc. And then since then, in the past few hours or so, we have been selling off. So just taking a look at the weekly time frame so we can get a bit more context about what's happening here. People are saying like, oh, we're in a bear market, Vechain's going to go to like, it's going to crash all the way down to like 2 or 3 cents. Obviously, there's always the possibility that could happen. I mean, if Bitcoin has some cataclysmic dump and it drops back down to 20k or something, then we are probably going to see Vechain back test a previous swing high of support, which would be around this 3 cent level, 2 or 3 cent level. So we're not writing that off the cards at all. But right now, we're not seeing anything to indicate that this is going to happen. As you can see on the weekly time frame, this 55 EMA is actually being held strong here. Let's just get rid of this blue line because it doesn't actually work on the logarithmic chart. As you can see, Vechain is holding the 55 EMA here as support. We're wicking back above this 55 EMA really nicely every time that we come down and touch it. As you can see, big move down to the downside here, but we have actually come back up above the 20 here. We obviously rolled over again because of Bitcoin, but if we do get another nice bump to the upside here, then we are going to be seeing a very, very nice little move up in our opinion. As we can see, I don't think there's any indication here that we're in a bear market. We haven't even lost the 55 moving average yet, which is one of the clearest indicators that you are going to head down, because obviously if you roll over underneath this, start to retest it as resistance, can't break it, then it's obviously going to drag you down very quickly, especially with the 20 coming over and potentially crossing over with the fabled death cross, as it were. So in our opinion, nothing to indicate that we're in a bear market right now, in our opinion. And as you can see, we are approaching quite oversold territory on our RSI as well. As you can see, the last time we were this oversold was the March crash here, where we were very, very oversold, as you can quite clearly see. And in our opinion, I mean, there's nothing to be too concerned about with Vechain here. It's having quite a healthy recovery. It's back testing previous levels of support on our logarithmic chart here. I mean, we've basically been in an uptrend ever since we crossed our EMAs here, basically in around a year ago now. So we've been in an uptrend for about a year, holding the 50 as support, and we've just come back and back tested the 50 again as support, and we are holding it currently. So no flip of our EMAs, so no indication of bearishness, and we're still holding the 50. So in our opinion, even though things are looking up bearish in the short term, it's quite clear in our opinion that things are overall aren't looking too bad. I mean, when in doubt, zoom out and all that, and we're probably looking at potential back tests here before we move to the upside. So short term, obviously, so difficult to know with all the manipulation that's happening in the market right now, but you could say overall that we're probably just ranging here in between this what is it? Well, let's say this 5 cent level and this 16 cent level. If we just get rid of all the fancy chart work for now, we could pretty much just say that we are in between these levels here. And for now, we are basically just going to be probably stuck under a resistance line like this for some time. So short term, it's hard to know, but we are expecting Vechain to have a bounce sooner rather than later. It's very oversold right now on most time frames, with bullish divergences looking likely. But then in the long term, I mean, over the next year, we do expect Vechain to be at least $1, maybe $2 or $3 when we get that blow off top for this cycle. So we are anticipating a very, very nice little gain for Vechain. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each, but don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with Pure VPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.